what is something that you bought beforehand and like you were like, why did we buy this? This thing sucks, or like we don't
Yeah,
use it. Like you thought, oh, I'm gonna need this thing, and
dude.
so I got
Yeah.
my checklist. We have our list of like things that we're like, all right, we might need this, we might need this, we might need that. For example, there's this thing called the snoo, and it's supposed to be this high tech bassinet thing that like vibrates and it has all the
Mhm.
things, all the bells and whistles, and it's like over $1,000. People
Yeah.
rent them sometimes, whatever. And so I think Nate and Claire rented it, but for the first little bit, she hated it. I think
Mm.
she eventually got used
Mhm.
to it, but that's like an example of something like, oh, this is going to be the thing, and
Yeah.
then maybe it wasn't completely the thing.
Dude, that definitely with our first child, more than any others, we were just buying stuff to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that the flip side of that, probably the best thing that we invested in, and this is obviously depending on if you guys are going to do breastfeeding or whatever, um, but we with a couple of our kids, they were formula fed because they
Mm-hmm.
were like lactose intolerant or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
um, we had to get them the sensitive formula stuff. But we had the baby Brezza, dude. It's like a latte maker for adults, but it's for babies.
No way.
And
Sick.
you just put the powder in that thing in the top there, and then it
Uh-huh.
filters down, and then it's got the water thing in the back, and it heats it up,
Like
and then it
perfect temp.
mixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, mixes it with the formula in the bottle, and then it squirts it down and you got a perfectly hot formula bottle right there, just ready in like 20 seconds. I
It's
mean,
so easy.
it's
Yeah, and
phenomenal.
that's another thing too. Like, all right, once you can afford stuff, it becomes like, all right, this is just gonna make my life easier, man.
Like, what saves me the most time right now? Like,
Yeah,
that's.
yeah. Like, do I need it? No, but it's a
Is it
convenient thing.
efficient? Yes, yes. Is it going to save me a minute and 30 seconds? Yes, it will. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I would say that was the best thing that we had. Dude, I would invest in like, I mean, I guess it depends on your living situation. We didn't really use those like diaper pal things very much where
What is
you
that?
got it's like a trash can specifically just for diapers. And
That's,
it's got like a lid that pops open, and you stuff it,
yo,
down in there, and we used
I'm
it, but it stinks, and I
yeah.
wouldn't get one. I wouldn't get one.
Thank you for that because I am more scared of that thing
Yeah,
or that
yeah.
situation more than like any other thing when it comes to like when it comes to like poop and smelly things and like trash. That's my weakness.
Yeah,
And like
that's
I will throw up. That's the thing. So like I have seen that thing. I'm just like, dude, just that thing's sitting there.
hmm
Not sure.
Yeah.
So what is the best version to get out of that that situation for me? That's what I will read
Honestly,
9 books on that.
honestly, I would just we just got rid of them in the trash. I mean,
Like
it's just
in the garage.
not in the
Yeah.
house, but we had
Yeah.
like our garbage just outside. We would just toss them in there, and as long as here's the thing too. This is a good investment. There's
Yeah.
little baggies like that you can take with
Mhm.
you to go places, or even just if you're at the crib or whatever, and they're perfumed,
Uh-huh.
like the scented garbage
Yeah.
bags,
Yeah.
but they're just little baggies, and you can get them in the diaper aisle, and dude, those are
That's the
great because
move.
no matter how stinky that diaper is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it's smell proof. It's smell proof.
That's what I need. I imagine myself treating the garage garbage bin as like a little kid down in your basement and you have to shut off the shut off the lights and you're scared. So you shut off and just start booking it up the stairs. I don't know about
Yeah.
you, but I don't think you ever went when I was younger, I think my freshman year of high school, we moved into my a different house, and I think that's where
Mm-hmm.
you're familiar with. I had a house before that, that it was like an older house, but the basement, for some reason, the light to shut off the lights, shut off the lights, were on the very back of the basement. So you had to shut off the light and then run through the dark basement up the stairs. And when I would do that, I would envision things running after me as like a little kid, and
Oh
like
yeah.
ghost arrows being shot at me as I run up run up the stairs.
Just
So
like the
in the
most
same
evil
scenario,
monster.
yeah, same scenario in the garbage, I lift that thing up and just like ghost poops are just like attacking me.
It's like the trash can just like, oh, I'm gonna
I'm
get you,
gonna
Nick.
have for when we do a baby shower, the only thing that's on my list are those scented garbage bags. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I care about.
Yeah,
And
I
I'll
got
change a diaper, like no issue, but poop that's been sitting there for days,
yeah.
not my thing.
No, yeah, it's diaper changing is just one of those things. It's just you got to kind of just embrace it when you have kids. It's
Yeah.
definitely the last thing that I wanted to do, but
And I worked in a
it's just
hospital for a little bit where unfortunately I had to deal with a lot of like poop. so
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, it can't be worse than that. Like
Yeah, I
like
mean,
grown people
poopy
poop is much different.
poopy babies is way easier than poopy adults. I mean, come on.
Yeah, 1,000%. And so knowing that I can get through that, I'm not too worried about that part. But if it's just sitting there, just simmering,
Uh,
just getting nice and seasoned,
Dude, it's
marinating.
funny though. It's funny though to piggyback off of that because like when we were first became parents, it was like as soon as that diaper was like a little bit wet or we're just on it like now like gotta change it. But like as we've had more kids, it's just like, oh, Crew's pooping out. All right, I'll change it in like a little bit or something. I'm not.
Like you're desensitized to it now.
Yeah,
It's like it's
like
all after 3 kids. It's just like whatever.
as it gets to the point now where like my older kids are just like, Dad, Mom, like Crew's poopy. We're like, oh, sorry, we didn't smell it. Sorry.
Daddy's gonna teach you a new thing today. Okay.
Dude, that's coming. Heck yeah. Not even kidding.
uh,
Kids are
yeah.
gonna start having chores and stuff around here.
Yeah, it's wild. So, what is something that I got I'm writing down, making mental notes. So, you like the formula thing? You like the poop bags, the
Oh
scented
yeah,
poop.
those are.
What is
I mean, those are
something?
top two for sure.
Yeah. What is something that you're just like, dude? If I could do it again, I would not buy this.
I would say, man, just trying to think back. I mean,
Like
all
there's
of our
different play
kids.
toys. Like some people are like, I like that
This
jump thing
is
that you put in your door. Some people are like, nah. Uh, different
yeah.
bassinets. Like, cause it's like a wedding, right? If you put
Mm-hmm.
wedding next to anything, or you put baby next to anything, prices go up 30%.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's
And
that's
I'm just
true.
like, I could spend racks on all the things that I think I
Oh
need.
yeah, oh
Right.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, but the poop. Oh,
dude.
the thing you don't want is the poop. The poop.
Yeah,
The
the
poop
diaper
thing.
genie thing, the
Yeah,
the diaper
genie.
pal. That's a waste of money. I mean, those aren't very expensive anyways. But
Yeah.
I would say the one thing probably that we spent quite a bit of money on that we didn't use that much. Well, I can't say we didn't use it that much. We used it quite a bit, but is this like the oh gosh, what's it called? It's called a night owl. It's like a little sock thing that you put on their ankle, and it at nighttime it shows on the little app on your phone. It will show their oxygen levels and their heart rate,
Oh.
and
Okay.
it basically just for a newborn we used it with all of our kids,
It's like a
but I mean,
fitness tracker kind of for
yeah, I would
a
say as
baby in
far
a
as
way.
like putting because I think they're like $500 or $600, and
Hmm.
like I said, obviously if you have multiple kids, you'll get multiple uses out of it at the same time.
Right.
So, that type of stuff. But I would say for something that to spend that much money on, and for what we like we never, I mean, obviously it did what it was supposed to do, but
Yeah.
we never really like used it. Like sometimes we like wouldn't even put it on. And so
Uh,
it's, I don't know
yeah.
if you get it as a gift, I mean, it's a good
That's
gift,
sweet.
but if you spend your own money on it,
Yeah.